Gemini. Gemini, welcome to Lit. This is whatever comes out. So this is good for any Gemini placement. If you've been guided to this video, stick around. Spirit has a message for you here. And take the message as it resonates. If it don't apply, let it fly. Okay. Leave it for someone else. We're gonna get started, Gemini, with an oracle card. Okay. See what message spirit has for you at this time. I pray you're having a wonderful day. You had a wonderful day, whatever time of the day it is upon you watching this video. What message do you have for Gemini? Oh, okay. Well, you have to patience, inner peace, self-control, and sacred waters. I am in divine flow. Okay. So let's read patience first. Inner peace, self-control. Yes, I see some of y'all, you Geminis, like really like trust in spirit right now. I'm looking at this eye at the top of the card as well. It's like you know what it is, Gemini. You already know what it is. You are at peace. Your feathers aren't ruffled. Look at this. I don't know what kind of bird this is, but he's chilling. Like this card literally exudes calmness and peace to me. And self-control. It's like nothing is really getting your panties in a bunch right now, so to speak. Okay. I don't mean to offend anyone with that term, but that's literally what I heard. Some of you may actually say that often, like, don't get your panties in a bunch. I never say don't get your panties in a bunch. Um, yes. Some of you are coming out of your shell right now, too, I'm hearing. Um, Not just that, but I think that you're discovering something really beautiful about yourself right now, Gemini. And it is divine. You're tapping into that I amness right now, Gemini. Okay. And literally, I heard even regeneration for you. Okay. Because with this octopus here, I just saw the image of like one of his tentacles being removed or taken away, but being able to regenerate that tentacle. Um, you're sticking with something as well, Gemini. I'm looking at the suction cup thingies that are at the bottom of the octopus tentacles, those little suction cup thingies. And I just literally heard like you're sticking to something, Gemini, at this time. I'm sensing that you're discovering something new about you. Maybe you didn't know that you could exude such patience. Maybe you've been waiting on something, practicing self-control in regards to something, but you're in this divine flow. You're in these sacred waters. You're receiving information intuitively that is not given to everyone. It's like you have this how do you say? You're privy to spiritual information, wisdom at this time that may not be being shared with the mass majority of people. And you're just at peace. You're calm, you're reserved right now. It's like um you know, when I say you know what it is with this eye is giving me like third eye energy. It's like you really you may want to look at Aquarius reading as well. Maybe Aquarius, you have some significant placements in there, but they have that third eye energy as well, jumping off in their reading. And it's like, you know what it is. You're not getting yourself shake. You're not allowing yourself to be shaken. It's like you have faith right now. You have total trust in the divine, in source, in the Almighty God. However you refer to God, okay? And you're just in divine flow, babe. Like, let's look at patience. I'm going to, okay. Spirit said, read the whole thing. All right, patience. To be patient is to be in trust that all will unfold in accordance with your highest good. And when I said to be patient is to be in trust, I just heard a notification on my phone, which I I need to cut the volume off on that one. But yeah, you're in trust right now, Gemini. Um, Inner peace, self control. The vulture is a carrion bird. It must wait for its sustenance to have given its physical life before it may partake in its nutrients. This takes patience and self control. Being in patience is being in presence. In our society, there is a constant pressure to perform, to produce a product, create content, etc. We are always thinking about the next thing, planning out our weeks and months, sitting at the edge of our seats, waiting for the next big thing to drop. In modern society, there is an almost constant hum of anxiety in the background of our consciousness. Many often can't even sit and observe themselves or their environment for more than a few seconds or minutes before resorting to scrolling on the phone. It is not always easy to practice patience when everything is happening faster and faster. The message of this card is to encourage patience in your life in this present moment. Whatever you are worried about will resolve itself in its own time. Know that patience is its own reward. It is an opportunity to tune in and find out what your body is telling you. It's an opportunity to explore what is happening when the mind isn't on autopilot and redirect and or release the thoughts and beliefs that are not serving you at the moment. This card may also be an indication that one of your relationships will benefit from your patience. Affirmation: I am committed to my soul's purpose. I am patient with my growth. I trust the timing of the universe. Totally, Gemini. I definitely see you being in that energy of exuding patience right now. Inner strength, I just heard inner peace and self control. But also, where it says this card may also be an indication that one of your relationships will benefit from your patience. Totally, I'm resonating with that for you. Okay. Let's go to sacred waters. All water is holy water, every single drop. You know, I was hearing holy water when I was looking at this card. I've had these cards for a while now. Maybe my intuition was picking up on me have, you know, the memory of me reading this before. But holy waters was definitely coming up, but I didn't say it. Thank you, Spirit. I should have spoke it, but something about holy water. So let's see what it say. I am in divine flow. Water ensures life and health and provides nourishment in many forms, leading to abundance and prosperity. Real quick, when I read that about life and health, I really heard that some of us, I say us because Spirit was telling me before I started this reading that I need to begin to drink more water every day. Specifically because I started this fitness regimen, which some of you may have began as well. We want to make sure we're getting adequate amount of water in. And for me, I need to be consuming at least a gallon of water a day. Um, Leading to abundance and prosperity. Life on this planet only began once there was water. It is the nectar of existence. Not only does water sustain us, but it is also a teacher, helping us understand how to find ease and surrender through our trust through trust and flow. We are each a part of the great ocean of love and consciousness. You hear that? Let me read it again. Not only does water sustain us, but it is also a teacher, helping us understand how to find ease and surrender through trust and flow. That's what you're going through right now, Gemini. You're finding ease and surrender through trust and flow. With the patience card, it's about trust. I just heard in honesty. Um, we are each in love. We are each a part of the great ocean of love and consciousness. Okay. So that love factor is really important. Maybe you being patient with someone is going to show this person that you really love them, because I just heard it's about trust, honesty, and love. So those are sound like three key words to something, Gemini, that you may be going through in a particular connection or relationship. Currently, the emotional energy of the world is out of balance, and the state of our oceans and waterways, even the quality of our drinking water, are direct reflections of this. But there is always a way to come into harmony with each other and with our land and waters. When this card comes up for you, it is directing your attention to the watery aspect of your being. What does your emotional state look like right now? What are you really feeling deep inside? It is possible that there are unexpressed emotions needing to be felt and acknowledged. Are you in resistance to what is, or are you in flow? Mm. Water also directs us to take a look at our connection to spirit and to our loved ones. When there is flow, there is harmony in these aspects of our lives. Offer gratitude often for the magic and grace of water and the blessings you have in your life. Affirmation: I flow through life with the grace of water. I am a blessing to all I touch. Wow, there's so much there. I even was getting a message before I was finished reading this about some of you may want to take a cleansing bath or a cleansing shower, like spiritual bath, spiritual shower. Um, Even if you're not able to take a bath or a shower, you can literally like cleanse the objects you're going to be using for this. Um, it's like a sacred ceremony here. You could be being called to do, but like say if you use a bucket, cleanse the energy, fill it up with the water, and you can actually like pour it over your head and do that like 3 times, I'm hearing. And set your intentions for the whole process before you get started, though. Cleanse your space, cleanse the energies, everything. And you can do this, Gemini. Spirit, I'm hearing, is preparing you for something. You've been patient for something, even if it's been you being patient with a family member or a loved one. And like I said a little while ago, it's showing them that you love them, that you really care for them. And that is something that they're going to find to be like only God can bring somebody into my life who would be patient with me to this degree, like you may be being patient with someone else. Okay. I think sometimes, excuse me, Gemini may have like a lot of mental activity sometimes, but it's like you really learning how to um I'm looking for a word to say this. Direct the energy, the mental energy into this rest, this divine flow right now. Okay. Let's see what your energy excuse me. Please, excuse me. Um My voice got hoarse. Let me drink some more of this water. I might need to be sipping on some tea. I might need to get me some tea after I finish this reading. Let me get a swig of this water. Um, Someone's throat chakra, maybe your throat chakra is being balanced. You may have some things that need to be spoken, but you may not have had the words to be able to say it. Or I'm just hearing like you being tongue tied. Okay. And that energy is being cleared up for you and balanced out so you're able to say what needs to be said, Gemini. That's important. Holy Spirit, show me Gemini's energy at this time. Okay. We have the Six of Swords and Five of Cups. Shout out the deck. Okay. Some of you all are leaving something behind and you're moving towards healing. The swords energy with the Six of Swords, that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, of course, and then you have the Five of Cups. There's some type of change that has taken place here, and you've made the decision to probably like uproot yourself and move from that situation. You see, she has a suitcase right here. I'm seeing, the rain, the like gray, the clouds in the sky. And it's like you may have come out of some emotional turmoil, emotionally tumultuous situation here, and spirit is like guiding you and leading you out to calmer waters, to a healing, a place of healing. Okay. Yeah, like I said, some type of change is taking place for you right now, Gemini. And also, I don't know. I'm almost getting the energy of you feeling a little sad about leaving something. I was about to say someone behind. I feel as though you may have had to make a decision to leave someone behind though. And maybe you feel a little sad about it and you may sit and reminisce and think about it. Because I mean, just look at the expression on both of these faces right here. They look similar. But I see you coming out of that energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Dev underneath the Queen of Pentacles, Major Arcana, Capricorn energy. And this is definitely Earth sign energy with the Queen of Pentacles. I think more specific is Virgo energy, but it could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy here. Let me clarify real quick. Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing the sky in both of these cards. The one sky is rainy, is windy. The other one is night, is dark. You can see the stars in the sky though, okay? And then with the Queen of Pentacles right here at the bottom of the deck, you're looking confident, you're looking secure, you're looking quite comfortable. Yes, it's like you've overcome some things. That's what I'm getting. Like you have overcome some things, Gemini, recently that may have been a doozy, may have taken a toll on you. There's a total shift in that energy here. Clarify the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups for Gemini. The Six of Swords and the Five of Cups, please. There you go. Yeah, it's like you've taken some type of quick action here and you got up through. Let me not use the slang term, but it's like you made a transition, you made a shift. You were inspired to leave something or someone behind. It may have even been impulsive decision, okay? And you might have even felt like, am I sure this was the right decision to make? But I'm kind of feeling as though it was rough, whatever it was you were coming out of. And look, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, with the Dev in the middle. We have the Three of Swords underneath that. And, you know, the Wheel underneath the Three of Swords. So, yeah, there's been some type of change, shift here. There may have been some type of toxic connection that you had to remove yourself from. We have the Wheel again at the bottom of this deck. So, it's like a big change, divine change that's come in for you, where either you're experiencing this now, because I asked what was your energy, to show me your energy right now. Okay, where it's like you've made a decision to leave something or someone behind. And I see you being at peace with this decision, but it wasn't an easy decision you had to make, but you know you had to make some changes because you are learning to love yourself more, Gemini. We have Leo energy here, and then we have the world underneath that, which is Saturn energy. Um, it's like you're expanding and evolving in this whole self-love thing. And it's like really you're radiating that at this time. Okay. Yeah, it's like you're at peace with it. Going back to the Oracle card, you're at peace, you're patient, you're not trying to rush things right now in your life. You're in divine flow. Okay. A lot of water here as well with these cards. Emotions here being at play, where you went from like this choppy waters type situations to this divine flow. The water is not choppy in that oracle card. Show me more about Gemini. What do you have for Gemini this time? Holy Spirit, what message do you have for Gemini? Look, Libra energy. I feel like another card is behind here. The Justice card. Balance, harmony. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck is literally like and then we even have that Three of Swords coming back again. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And it's really looking like, to me, Gemini, like there is a new cycle coming in for you where things are balanced for you. Things are made right. I'm hearing. Some of you Gemini may also just be leaving behind like some toxic tendencies or some things that you may have May have had like some unhealthy tendencies, some vices or something, and you're leaving that behind. You're moving forward towards healing. This is what you've been doing with like practicing self-control. Self-control, okay. Practicing self-control, thank you, Spirit, and self-love, self-worth, and really seeing your divinity and who you are. Like this has become alive for you. That's that third eye right there. It's like this portal being open to you where you're realizing all your power, being passionate about this new opportunity, this new beginning for you. Taking that, this healing, you're like on this healing journey, right? And it's like things are opening up for you inwardly. There's like a conception has been made in your spirit. You're going to be giving birth to something soon, Gemini. I'm seeing a star card. This is in alignment with your purpose. Please clarify the justice card, Holy Spirit. Soon. Look, I saw that number 11 peeking out. Justice, clarifying justice. It's like confirmation here. Double justice energy is literally like you're receiving this clarity, this balance. Yeah, because like the Ace of Wands is like passionate about truth and the truth of who you are. I'm hearing. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. That's Aries energy. Yeah, it's like you're establishing some things in your life now. You're taking your power and control back. You have taken your power back. You're getting stable and building some type of structure for yourself, discipline and focus. Wow. It's all going back to also the patience, the inner peace, the self-control, that self-control, okay? The sacred waters, I am in divine flow. There's been a metamorphosis or transformation, Gemini, or you are moving into this energy because of the wheel of fortune is saying things are shifting and changing for you into this direction where you're going to be leaving some things behind that may not be for your highest good, moving forward into healing. Libra may be significant to you. I will be recording Libra next. You may want to check that out. But 1111, thank you, Spirit. Some of you are going to be in a balanced connection with yourself, coming into harmony with yourself. I'm hearing you and you. That's Gemini. See, it's like a twinning energy here. You see that? We got the justice card being clarified by the justice card. The light and the dark. You see how the light is shining, if you can, in this cup, and in this cup is dark. But there's a balance between these two scales or cups. Scales, my bad. It's a scale. And like the higher self, lower self, the light, the dark. Okay. There's like this integration here within you, this spark. What are you going to do with that energy, Gemini? There's something creative on the horizon for you, Gemini. I'm definitely getting that. Okay. You taking authority here, owning yourself, owning your power, owning who you are. owning your story, I'm hearing. Okay. Some of you all may even be telling your story. There's a lot of different ways you could tell your story. You could tell it on a podcast, you could tell it in a book, you could tell it in a movie, you could tell it in a play, you could tell it uh, anywhere. You know, it's like, remember I was speaking about the throat chakra? Yes. And that's the cleansing of the energy as well. Remember with the sacred, um, like the sacred ceremony with cleansing, like a spiritual bath, there's some things that you need to speak out about. You need to speak about, okay? It may even have been in regards to maybe a toxic connection that you may have been involved in. Maybe it was a toxic connection that you had with yourself or unhealthy connection, I can say as well. Okay, Gemini? So that's what I see here for you. That's what came out for you, Gemini. Please watch any other placements you may have for this whatever comes out series, and like this video, share this video if you know a Gemini who may be able to receive from this message. Leave me a comment if I spoke on anything in this video. Oh, November 11th may be significant to someone, or maybe even April 11th as well. Okay. um with that being said, thank you for tuning in, and until next time, Gemini, love and light.